I am joined by Professor Hulda Shaid Swai. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you.
We are going to be talking to you about your upcoming conference, but before we get to that, let's talk about your organization. It's the African Materials Research Society. You're the president. Tell us a little bit about that.
Let me start by saying Africa is the richest continent with a lot of natural resources, but we are the poorest because of lack of scientists and technologists. Hence, we lag behind. So this conference would give us an opportunity to discuss and to network with the leading experts in the world on different aspects of material science. As you know, material science is core to industrialization, is core to development, is core to all the science we can think of.
So this is very important. You have your 10th International Conference coming up in December in Tanzania. What are some of the global themes to be covered, and what are the topics of particular interest in Africa?
Yeah, there's quite a number of themes starting from energy. But for Africa, I'm thinking of mining and mineral processing. For example, we've got, in Tanzania, for example, we've got all the minerals we can think of. We've got Tanzanite, we've got gold, we've got diamond. So what we need is technologies to process these materials so that we can be able to take our country to the continent, to a middle-earning country.
You mentioned that this is going to be held in Arusha, Tanzania. Tell us a little bit about Arusha. What are some of the things beyond the meeting that attendees would be able to expect?
Arusha is a hot spot for tourism. We've got Serengeti, which is a few hours from Arusha. We've got Ngorongoro. We've got Mount Kilimanjaro, which also is around 3 hours. We've actually negotiated packages, pre-conference packages and after-conference packages, where people can actually be able to view and to enjoy the beautiful country and all the attractions which we have negotiated for. So you're actually welcome to stay over or come early and enjoy all this.
Oh, it sounds wonderful. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that, as you mentioned, there are plenty of raw materials in Africa. Tell us about the importance of converting those raw materials into products.
Presently, most of the raw material are being exported as raw material, which is actually shortchanging the continent. We need to process these materials so that we can be able to do value addition, or we can call it beneficiation. So when we do that, we end up creating jobs, creating industries in the continent, rather than selling this produce as raw materials to other countries, and actually creating jobs and the industry in other countries. So we need all the technologies, we need all the expertise, we need all the research we can think of, so that we can be able to harness and exploit all the resources we have in the continent.
So if someone's watching this and they would like to attend the 10th International Conference of the African Materials Research Society, how would they go about doing that?
I'm very happy to say that the portal is already open, the registration portal is open. When you go there, there's a link to register, and you're welcome to register. We're expecting around 700 delegates and a number of Nobel laureates. So you're all welcome to Arusha. We've got everything ready for you, and we expect this to be one of the successful and exciting conference ever.
It sounds wonderful. And you also mentioned the importance of networking for the attendees. So why is it especially important for materials researchers in Africa to make these connections with researchers throughout the globe?
Most of the state-of-the-art material equipment and infrastructure are in Europe, or in America, or in Asia. And also the leading experts in various research aspects or themes are not basically in Africa. So by networking with the experts, we can access the state-of-the-art labs. We can access the state-of-the-art research. We can be able to create collaboration, partnership. We can be able even to attract investors, industries. As I say, we are lacking behind in industries. So this will be an opportunity to actually be a platform to bring all the right stakeholders and discuss and profile all our natural resources and see how best we can exploit and harness these natural resources and bring Africa into a middle-earning country like another country in the world. We've got all it takes. We just need the critical mass and the collaboration and the investments.
Well, congratulations. The conference sounds wonderful. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. You're all welcome.
MRS TV has all the coverage you want with the big newsmakers. Be sure to check out our content, which is updated each day here on YouTube from the 2019 MRS Spring Meeting here in Phoenix.